Thank you for tuning in. This is the monthly for Taurus. The first two cards I have for you is the Tower card and the Nine of Cups. So with this Tower card, this is going to be a time where you undergo some transformation in your life. There are a lot of things ending and a lot of new beginnings. This is going to be a time where you need to allow anything that is no longer serving you to leave your life, because it will ultimately end up leaving your life. But I feel like you're gonna enter this month with a bang. Like right in the beginning of the month. I don't want to say it's gonna be chaos, but I will say that it is gonna be a time of change, a time of new beginnings. So do be prepared for that. And also be flexible at this time. Anything that is no longer serving you in any aspect of your life, whether it be a relationship, a friendship, a job, a group of friends, let that go. Or if you see it trying to leave, let it leave so that it does not cause more pain and more struggle than what it needs to. Because I see that once that is released with this Nine of Cups, you will have a lot of emotional fulfillment. You will feel that abundance on an emotional level. And for some reason, I'm getting that you have not felt this type of emotional abundance in a while. And I'm not saying that you might be miserable right now, but I'm saying like after this transformation, you're going to feel overjoyed. I feel like your cup of love is going to be filled in more than one way. A lot of positive things will come, but you do have to undergo this transformation. So just be aware of the shifting energy. Now with Six of Wands and the Page of Swords. You are heading towards victory at this time. You are headed towards, like I said, I feel that there is a new beginning manifesting for you in more avenues than one, in more than one avenue. And I feel that you're going to go towards this new beginning, this new perspective, this new lifestyle that's coming in for you with a lot of strength, with your head up high. I feel like whatever has happened or will happen will be, it may be a bit tough, but it will lead you to a much better position, like a blessing in disguise. But as far as your love goes, let me get back to the love reading. With this Page of Swords, I do see an air sign showing up for you. This is a potential Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Somebody who is very idealistic, straightforward with their words. Someone who is more of a thinker than they are a feeler. They go off of what they think is right and not what they feel is right. This is somebody who's very logical in their approach to things. And since it's a page, this person is either your same age or younger than you, or they might just have less experience than you do when it comes to relationships. Like, this might have been the type of person who dates around a lot but doesn't settle down. Like, they don't have that concrete experience that stable relationships would give you. So just keep that in mind. And finally, the Six of Cups. This person might be somebody, will probably be somebody from your past. This is someone who you had a very strong bond to, or who the connection was strong enough to where you felt that this might be the one. Like, you had a very down-to-earth connection. For some reason, I'm feeling like you felt that this person was family. Like, yeah, you had that passionate love for them, but you also saw them as part of your family. Like, the one, you know, like the person you're supposed to marry. And the love message I have for you for this week is free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Like I said, that Tower card, don't lie. This is going to be a time where anything that is no longer serving you will start to leave your life. I'm getting that it may be a bit abrupt, but I feel that you already knew this was gonna happen, or this was a possibility of happening. Whatever it is that goes, whether it be a job, a friendship, a connection, whatever it is that's gonna go, I feel like you already knew it was gonna go. Or this is something that deep down inside you knew had to leave your life in order for you to move forward. This is something that you really wanted out of your life on a subconscious level, and that's why it has to go now. Be flexible, be open to change, be open to new beginnings, and try to take whatever leaves your life at this time in stride. Just know that it was no longer serving you, and that's why you are going through this process. Try to be strong and reach out to those who you know love and care about you during these tough times so that they can be smoother. Now, I know it's gonna hit everybody differently, but always keep that little support system, because there's no need to go through these moments alone if necessary. Now, for the second week, I have the Six of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. So with this Six of Pentacles, this is going to be an interaction, a connection with this person that is of equal exchange. I feel like you're going to have a very balanced relationship with this person. If you could see here, the balance. And also, I'm getting the sense that you will be in a space that you will be balancing the pros and cons of being with this person. It may be that during the time that you have been apart from this person, they may have changed, or their lifestyle or something about their way of being has shifted, transformed itself, and now you are in a space where you're considering whether or not you want to continue with this person. Or it may just be that you are weighing the pros and the cons of you being with this person. It may be that your value system has changed, and even though you care about them, you still have to do what's best for you, which is correct, by the way. But I do see that there is value between you and this person. I do see that there could be a lot of growth and stability between you and this person in the future because of that pentacle energy, that solid, grounded energy that they bring. And with this page of wands, this can be a fire sign, or they can be coming in with a fire sign energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, somebody very passionate, very willful, has a strong temper, strong character. This is someone who is a very determined person. Once they want something, they go get it. And once again, it's a page, like I said, either this is someone who is younger than you, or this is somebody who has not had a stable relationship. Either they've never had one, or they had one a long time ago. Like, this is somebody who has not had a real stable relationship with anyone for a while, if ever. So just know that this is more of somebody who dates and less of somebody who has been in a stable situation. With the King of Pentacles and the High Priestess, this King of Pentacles, I feel it's you showing up in your reading. You are going to start to feel more stable during this second week, during that, especially towards the end of the week. But with this High Priestess, the way that you're going to achieve this stability is by listening to your intuition. Take that time out to yourself to reflect on your life, to reflect on the situations that are happening, to reflect on the new beginnings that are coming about in your life right now. Because it is through your intuition that you're going to find the inner peace that you need in order to move forward in a positive way. Try to keep a positive mind at this time. And not just when it comes to your love life, but other aspects of your life also. Like I said, I get the sense this is going to be a very transformative time for you. And I just want you to be prepared for that. I feel like once you go into your intuition, once you go into listening to yourself, listening to what it is that you truly want, you will be able to see that the changes that are happening in your life at this time are for your benefit, are for the best. So try to keep that in mind. And finally, I have the Wheel of Fortune. Everything that has been stagnant in your life, everything that has not been progressing, the areas of your life where you have been doing the work and not seeing the return, those areas will start to move forward at this time. You, like I said, you're starting a new cycle. Your fortune is going to change, especially if you have been in a negative cycle, like you haven't been able to progress, or you've been in a stagnant cycle, seeing little progress, like the progress don't match the effort. This is going to be a time where you start to see that those energies start to shift in your oh my gosh, they start to shift in your favor. So keep that in mind at this time. You will start to manifest things much easier after this second week. And just know that the things that you've been working on will start to manifest. The things that are supposed to be for you at this time, you will start to receive them. The things that are supposed to help you grow, you will start to receive them, especially when it comes to your relationships. If you've been single for a long time, or just having a difficult time connecting to somebody, this is going to be a time where you start to meet people who are more aligned with the type of person that you are and with the type of things that you expect from a partner. The love message I have for you is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your life, in your love life. Okay, so like I said, this is going to be a crucial time for you. Certain things had to leave your life. Certain things had to shift and change in order for this new beginning to come about. But I really do feel that the stars are starting to align in your favor. But you will have to undergo this transformation. Next two cards I have for you is the Knight of Swords and the Four of Wands. With this Knight of Swords, once again, that air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, as someone who is idealistic, someone who is straightforward with the way that they communicate, somebody more logical than they are emotional. And as you can see, this person is coming towards you. If they are already someone who you've been in a connection with, just know that this is going to be a time where the energy starts to pick up. They are going to start to offer you something more solid with that Four of Wands. This person may be viewing you as someone who is a potential long-term person, like someone who they want to marry, their soulmate. And they may start to talk to you at this time about building a future together. A lot of talks about the future and a lot of talks of solidifying certain things. This may also be the time where they offer you a relationship. So just know that the commitment will be coming in very soon. Especially if this person is an an air sign. But if they aren't an air sign, they may just have it in their chart, or it may just be the way that they are thinking at this time. Either way, whatever sign they are, just know that they are bringing in a lot of stability. With the Death card and the Ten of Wands. Sorry, the Nine of Wands. This is going to be the death of how things were for you before. Like I said, there's been like 4 cards with this one indicating that you're going to have a big shift, a change in your life, in your outlook. So, like I said, purge anything that is not working for you. Don't be stubborn. Don't try to hold on, because it will be ripped away from your life. You need to understand, and when something is trying to leave your life, is because it's no longer helping you to move forward. It's no longer helping you to progress. But honestly, I feel like this death will be the death of your old way of viewing things, your old style of moving forward, and the old way of living. Because with this Nine of Wands, you are going to manifest. You are going to see the avenues opening up for you to move forward in a smoother way. And the card that I got right next to this Nine of Wands was this Ten of Wands. This is going to be a time where you receive the fruits of your labor. Like this third week, you're going to receive all of the fruits that you have manifested, all of the things that you've been working on, that you really put your heart and your soul into, are going to come into fruition for you now, especially when it comes to your love life. But I must say, the abundance may bring about new suitors. So do keep that in mind. If you have already found that one person that you want to settle with, that you want to give an opportunity to, just know that yes, there may be some new admirers, there may be some new options for you available, because this is going to be a very abundant and manifesting time for you, a time for you to receive what you have labored for. But don't allow it to distract you. But if you are still open to date, just know that there is abundance coming in for your love life. So you will have more than one option. The love message I have for this week is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Like I said, I feel that this person is starting to look at you as someone who they can really move forward with in a solid, long-term way. Someone who they can really see themselves spending the rest of their life with. This may be your soulmate. This may be the type of person that you have been wanting the whole time. But of course, this is free will, so you decide who it is you want to be with at the end of the day. But I do see that the love is real from this person. With the Hangman and the Eight of Wands, I get the sense that you may be in a position to where you are confused as to what direction you want to go in. And honestly, that's natural for this month because of all the shifts and all of the things that are moving in your life, the new beginnings and the endings. I can understand why you would feel some kind of way. Take that time out to yourself. If you can take a few days to yourself, do so. This is going to be a month where time to reflect is going to be most beneficial for you. Just don't allow yourself to stay in this imbalanced state for too long, because it will start to stagnate things for you. But with this Eight of Wands, I see that there is some communication coming in, some fast, unexpected communication coming in. Maybe like over social media, or maybe you see somebody in person and they give you some news, a random phone call, but you have the Magician card next to it. So this is going to be news about something that you were trying to manifest. But like I said, I get the sense that this is going to be swift, quick information, so a swift, quick approach. So if you have been waiting to hear back from somebody, like an ex, like you were trying to manifest some communication from an ex, this may be a time where you receive it. Even if you are no longer hoping to hear from them, this may very well be the time where you hear from them. Or this could also be you manifesting that love, that committed relationship that you've been wanting. It may be that this is the month that you end up in a committed relationship with somebody who you've been in a connection with. And from this Page of Pentacles and this Ace of Wands, I am getting the sense that that may be it. This Page of Pentacles, I see that there is an offer coming in and a new beginning, a quick, passionate new beginning. This is fire energy. But for this time, I feel that it is just going to be a quick beginning to a relationship. Especially with that Eight of Wands, I feel like this person is going to ask you out of nowhere, do you want to be with them? And I do get the sense that you are more on the side of saying yes. Because with this Page of Pentacles, I feel that you are offering them the love back. You are offering that pentacle of love back to this person. So do be aware that this is potentially a time where you can end up in a committed relationship. And the love message I have for you is codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. If you are codependent of anything or anyone, try to set yourself free from this. Whether it be food, drugs, alcohol, people, situations, anything that you have become codependent of that has helped you cope when you are upset. Try to find a way to become more independent and to work things through, because that codependent energy can really stagnate other aspects of your life. Because it is like, especially when it comes to your love life, because it's almost as if your energy is already aligned with something. Like you are already a part of something, you see? So you can't, it slows down the energy of you becoming a part of something else, like a part of a different relationship, because you are already tied up. You're already attached to something. So try to keep that in mind. And if you like this reading, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Thank you.